Right folks, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Lee the Evil Wizard. Welcome, and in today's video, it's one for you HM2 freaks out there. It's not a pedal this time. As you can see, I'm stood up, so it's a plug-in. Today we're going to take a look at the Painstager from Oracle Sounds. So let's check this out. This is a HM2 style plug-in to give you those Swedish death metal tones. And like I said, it's from Oracle Sounds. Now, what they've said on the website is it's a distortion pedal style plug-in, so it's not an all-in-one, so it is designed to go in front of an amp sim. There's 19 different voicings in there, and we'll take a look at some of those. And it's got dual voicing, so you can really get some extreme tones out of this. It's got a gate in there, and then it's got a tightness control. So we'll have a look at all that. So let's dive down in Studio One and we'll take a quick look at the plugin. So here we are in Studio One. This is the plugin itself. The amp sim I'm using is, when it comes up, here we go, is the MRH810 from Nembrini. Why did I pick this? Well, back in the day, most bands that used the HM2 banged it in front of a Marshall, so why not? So as you see, it's a pretty simple little interface. You've got your input and output at the side there. This is your gate and this is your tightness. So it just tightens that low end up. So basically it's similar. It's actually a similar plug-in to this actual pedal, whereas that's a booster, or if you will, a tube screamer type switch. Just tightens that low end up. And then these are your two sort of different voicings, and these are all the different ones, all 19 of them on both sides. You've got similar sort of ones, so one for the low end, one for the top end, and as you see, you can switch them on and off independently, which is cool. So without further ado, let's grab a fiddle and take this bad boy for a test run. Oh, hello. I hope you'll want to go on. Go on, let's see, keep going. Let's see you all behind here. Got a little spinner in there. This is the setting that I use for that track. As you can hear, it is quite extreme. But like I say, you can just have one of the voicings. As you can hear, that's the low end. So that'll the plug-in on the toll. On their own, they're a bit, but then both together. Actually, you've got your gate, so you definitely need a gate on there, whether you use the inbuilt one or whether you use a third-party one. You definitely need a gate in there, and the tightness. Starts with it all the way off, all the way on. So as you can see, I've got it round about the quarter of the way up, still got some on that low end for them chugs. So let's have a look at some of the different voicings. So you can either click the middle one and fetch them all up, or you can click the arrows or the daggers at each side. And you can have as much or little gain as you want in there. So as you can hear, you can get some really wacky sounds out of there, some really extreme ones. So there you go, folks. That was the Painstager from Oracle Sounds. What do I think about this thing? Does it get the Evil Wizard seal of approval, or does it get a finger of doom? Well, for me, he definitely does get the Evil Wizard's seal of approval. Now, as I've said in previous videos regarding the HM2 style plugins, they're not for everybody. They're for people that's into that sort of Swedish tone, that Swedish chainsaw tone. But yeah, will I use it all the time? Absolutely not, because I don't write that style all the time. But yeah, if I come up with a riff and think, ooh, that's got that sort of bit of Swedish tone to it, this is definitely a plugin I'd consider using. Or what I might do, even if it's just saying just a normal death or thrash metal riff, and I want to sort of, not necessarily what you call out and out quad track, but if I wanted sort of 4 guitar tracks, one performance on the left, one performance on the right, but just doubled, and I wanted a different tone just sort of lower down in the mix just to fill the sound out a bit more, I think this would do. So say you've got a really sort of, not necessarily pristine, cleanish, high gain tone, but yeah, if you've got something that's really bright, and then something like this just to sort of fill out that sort of bottom end. But yeah, like I say, it's not going to be for everybody. It's a simple little interface. Just plug it in front of a sort of cleanish or really low gain amp sim. As you can see on this amp sim, when it comes up, see, I have got the gain well under half, or just under half. I've not got I could perhaps even turn the gain down even a little bit more, but yeah, I was happy with the sound I got with a different amp sim. I might have it a bit lower, you never know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. I'll leave a link to the Oracle Sounds website down in the description, so you can go and check this out for yourselves. Let's have a look at the minute. At the recording of this video, it is roughly $25. It's $24.97. So I think it's worth it at that price. And if you want to grab yourself some Evil Wizard merch,
there's a link to the merch store down in the description.
But that's all from me, folks.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
Right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can follow me on social media, and you can get my music online. And if you want to support the channel, there's Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal links. They're all down in the description. Click up here to subscribe and click the link down there for videos that you may not have seen. Keep it loud and keep it heavy.